see that. I'm not good at vacuuming.
I'd buy it, but
I'd like to call this meeting to order. This meeting is held in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act 10:4-6 at C. Annual notice having been forwarded to the New Jersey Herald and the New Jersey Sunday Herald and posted on the bulletin board maintained in the municipal building for public announcement. Will you please rise and join me in a salute to the flag?
allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll.
Mr. Sorella? Mr. Diamond?
Here.
Mr. Catamic?
Here.
Ms. Crock?
here,
Councilman Kukovic? Mr. Mazelowski?
Here.
Mr. Rossi? Chairman Ray?
Here.
Ms. Snow? Here. Mr. Taylor? Mr. Wagner? Mayor Galati? Here.
Okay, minutes. Next item is minutes. A motion is in order to approve the meeting minutes of August 19th, 2025. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second,
Hold on. Who did the first and second? I'm sorry.
doesn't matter.
Judy and
Mr. Diamond?
Here, yes.
Mr. Catamic?
yes.
Ms. Crock?
yes,
Mr. Mazelowski?
Yes.
Mr. Rossi?
Yes.
Chairman Ray?
Yes.
Ms. Snow?
Abstain.
Mr. Taylor's not here, and Mayor Galati?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next item is resolutions. We have no resolutions at this meeting. Next item is correspondence. Do we have any correspondence? Correspondence. Next item is escrow refunds. We have no escrow refunds at this meeting. Next item is bills. Mott McDonald, Dolan and Dolan, New Jersey Herald and Van Cleef. Do I have a motion to pay the bills?
So moved.
Mr. Diamond?
Yes.
Mr. Catamic?
Yes.
Ms. Crock?
yes,
Mr. Mazelowski?
Yes.
Mr. Rossi?
Yes.
Chairman Ray?
Yes.
Ms. Snow?
Yes.
Mayor Galati?
Yes.
Next item is zoning officer report. Bill?
Yes, I have another one of my kind of standard ones. It's a new home over at 496 River Styx Road. We approved back in February of 22. The project's changed hands, and they've come up with a little bit different design, but it's the same footprint, same site plan, and it's not triggering any variances, but I gave everybody a handout so that it shows the new design and the original design. And I just wanted to let the board know that I was about to approve it in case anybody had any issues.
Is that one next to my company?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll post it first. Okay,
So,
nothing to-
no issues? Then, okay, thank you.
All right, let's see, discussion, do we have any items of discussion? No? Seeing none, old business, any old business discuss? Seeing none, new business? Continued applications, we have none, new applications, we have two tonight. Bill, do you want to
Yeah,
address?
on the first application, this is Thomas and Regina Wiss. It is 219 Lakeside Boulevard, block 30408, lot 28. This is a use variance for a second residential use on the property. So only the class 4 members can participate in this hearing. 5 yes votes are needed to approve the application. That's 5 out of up to 7. So if it's 5 members that can vote, it's 5 out of 5, 6, 5 out of 6, 7, 5 out of 7. By way of history, there was an approval back in 1999 in the matter of Thomas and Jamie Wiss, and that granted use variant, granted actually it was really a certification of non-conforming use for 2 residential uses on the property, which was one single property at the time. After that, there was a subdivision application that was approved July 17, 2007. Properties were separated and the approval recognized that that would be appropriate to approve it because there would no longer be a separate residential. There would be separate residential uses on each property and not two on one property. The applicant comes before the board tonight seeking for an approval to have a second residential use of lot 28. That lot 28 was created through the subdivision back in 1999. Concern that I've had was that the map that was circulated with the application was pre-subdivision. It was when the property was one single property designated then as lot 28. It's pointed out to me that actually that would have been less favorable to the applicant because new lot 29 would be new lot 28 actually, would be a lot smaller. As depicted here, lot 29 is a lot now on the left, lot 28 on the right. So in light of that, it's up to the board. The board says, look, we've got enough information here to make an intelligent decision. We understand that the earlier map was pre-subdivision. It's at the board's discretion whether to go ahead with this.
Well, the subdivision didn't create anything substandard. Both lots are still are conforming after.
Well,
the
yeah,
subdivision,
and in fact, lot 28 is larger
Quite a
than the
bit.
minimum required lot size. That subdivision just gave an independent lot for each home. Now the desire is to have residential use of the garage, the detached garage, which is depicted on both
Survey.
the pre-subdivision and post-subdivision plat.
Sorry, Mr. Hagerty, did you say that this was a D variance?
It is a D variance. It's a use variance because it's the second residential use on the parcel.
So the mayor and the
The mayor
and the
and
minister can
just the
participate.
class 4 member should
Yeah.
participate.
Okay,
So you can step down for a minute.
we have a backup, just got here. So. Get him off his couch.
If the board
Okay, let the
understands-
record reflect that Mr. Taylor's here. So I think we're good moving forward with
Okay,
the information we got.
okay.
So, okay, Bill, do you want to address the other one with the letter now, or you want to wait till it
Yeah,
comes up?
the second application on the agenda tonight is Jenny Zuniga Cassell, it is 38 Jefferson Trail, block 40217, lot 20.
Is this Cassell here?
Yes.
There's
This
Bill.
application seeks variance approval to construct a single-family home on a vacant property. One of the requirements in filing the application is that, in making the application complete, is that notices be sent to the adjoining owners to see if they would be interested in purchasing your property or selling property to you to increase the size of your property, perhaps to eliminate the variance requirement. Now, my understanding is that was not done.
No, I didn't hear about that. Okay, I didn't carry that request.
You never submitted, you never, the
No,
Nash
I
letters?
submitted the plan, but with the same area, the lot has the same area for the 4,230 and we applied for the variance, and just the footprint is according to the side yards.
Okay, well, did you notify your neighbors with Nash letters? Any,
Yes, I know.
No, they're called buy-sell letters. There's a letter, you give the regular notice to your neighbors that you're applying for variance approval, but there's also a requirement that you notify them because your lot is smaller than required and vacant. You have to notify them before the hearing that you are asking them whether they would sell property to you or whether they would buy your property and add it to their own property. Now, my understanding is that that was not done.
It was down, the letter that they provide me as an example that I did the whole, this is a letter, I have it, that implica the small lot, it's a small lot as an existing.
well, that was part of the 200-foot list, right?
Yes,
But there's another letter that would just be sent to adjacent property owners, anybody that touched your property. So it'll probably only be 3 other, or maybe four.
I didn't
And that
have
was
that
never-
either.
Is that letter available to the applicants on in our package or
No,
where they-
wasn't in the package.
where they have an undersized lot? Because perhaps it's not. But it is required that that letter be sent because, and our problem is if one of your neighbors has an interest in selling property to yours or more likely buying your property, then if we go through this hearing process, we haven't accomplished anything because the need for a variance goes away. And that's the problem that we have tonight, what we're considering is that if we went ahead with your hearing,
If they don't wanna sell the property, what I
well,
want.
they don't know. They don't know. They haven't gotten a notice from you.
But I wasn't aware about that letter.
But the
I-
board
I
is,
was-
the board is worried about that letter.
But what I didn't have it in the package,
That's the problem.
yeah, and then what I mean, I have to repeat everything again.
No, I don't think, can we grant her an extension just till we receive those Nash letters, Bill? I mean, without
We grant her an
renotice?
extension, but
Yeah.
the question is, does the board want to hear the balance of the application? And then just reserve a decision on whether or not require that the letter go out next month or next 2 weeks, when we meet again, to see if any of the neighbors responded. And if they didn't, then the board could vote at that time, or,
Well, I mean, we could go through the whole process for nothing here tonight. The
Well,
neighbor
yeah.
says, I wanna buy it, so.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think
If
we're
I don't
putting
wanna
the
sell it,
cart
what
before
is
the
gonna
horse.
happen?
what we could do, we could carry it for, I know we got a lot of stuff on in 2 weeks, that's the problem. But we could carry the hearing of the application to allow this to happen, the letters to go out and hear it either in 2 weeks or if we're overwhelmed with a number of applications in 4 weeks, frankly.
It's a little, sorry, I wasn't aware about that I have to wait for the offer that they wanna buy. If I don't wanna sell it, I could be, it's a real estate business that one, if I wanna sell it, I just bought a property. And I bought it to do this house.
But it's substandard, so you have to offer it to one of your neighbors to bring them more into conformance. Either they don't have to do anything, they can say, we're not interested, and you go ahead and do what you're doing, but that's state law, isn't it? I mean,
Well, it's case
state
law,
statute,
yeah,
case
it's case law, it's New Jersey
It
Supreme
what happen
Court.
if
And you
they,
would have to do that by certified mail.
it what happen if they are interested to buy the property?
Well, then you have to come to a, I don't know if you're forced to
They
sell
would,
it.
they
You
would
could
be
just-
expected to come to the meeting and they would, if your variance is approved, they would have, if they want to buy the property, they have to pay you what the value is as a building lot. Not just a vacant lot, a building lot.
But what I am doing is a retirement home for me. And then I don't have any intention to sell it.
Well, it's unlikely that they would want to buy it because they wouldn't want to spend that much money to buy the property and add it to their own. It's very unlikely that it would happen. I had it happen once in Pacon years ago. So it can happen, but it's very unlikely. But we can't proceed unless that is done, is what we're trying to
Oh,
tell you.
wow. Yeah, sorry. I
Well,
was-
it seems, if I understand you correctly, the best option would be to say, you can buy it, or I could buy your property.
Yeah.
And people say, I'm not interested. The fact, I don't know if anybody's here from the area, but that may be an indication of the level of interest. So if that's the case, we just go as normal, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but we
Well,
have to
it's a
find that
legal-
out. That has to be done though.
That has to be done.
And
Yeah, it's a procedural.
We could go through this whole
requirement,
thing
yeah.
and get all the thing, and the neighbor says, oh, I didn't know that, yeah, I'd like to buy it, so I would rather know that prior to the hearing. That nobody's interested, or somebody is interested, and then they can work it out.
The only thing I objected, well, it's a state law, I cannot object anything about that. But I am spending so much money and to do all this process in order that now who I am stepping on the planning board for first time, I
Well,
have to.
I don't think we're gonna make her renotice, I mean, we
No,
can
no, no,
carry
no,
this,
no, no,
so it
no,
costs you
no.
nothing else, the only
No.
thing it's gonna cost you is sending those adjacent property owners that
Oh.
letter and getting a
just those,
response.
the ones that are
So there's only gonna be 3 or 4.
Okay, but that is gonna work, but now you're gonna review, if it is approved, it's approved, or,
Well, we technically, we need those letters prior to us even proceeding with anything.
okay.
So, yeah, we need you to do that and then provide proof that you've done that with, just like you did with the notices to the people within 200 feet.
Certified
Same
letter.
thing, but this is only to the people that
Touch your
join your property.
I would like to have a format.
Well, she can, we can,
He's done it.
the lady, the girl
The
usually
lady
handles, she's not
secretary
here
has it.
today,
Mhm.
tonight, so
I'm just
she
covering.
can get that for you, so would you request, are you requesting a postponement for just the next available date on the calendar? And you can get that letter from her, you can mail it out,
Yeah, we
get
should
the
make a
responses.
decision tonight when it's gonna be postponed too.
Yeah,
So, either it's 2 weeks or it's the first
you don't even know what's on the
first
agenda.
Tuesday in October.
There's already 4 on.
First Tuesday in October?
Yeah. Any tough ones?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would say in October would be better, because next meeting is, you're gonna be here a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but
okay,
also the
October.
mailing process also. You wanna
Yeah,
give her a fair chance of getting the mail
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I will send it tomorrow if I have the
okay,
format, so
So-
that is not a problem. The only surprise me that at this point I inform about that.
so we'll carry this till the first meeting in October. But we need those responses prior to that, so you'll have to get them to Amy, the certified letter that either they're not interested or they are,
But if, one question, if they don't answer the letter.
Well, you just have to send it
That's all. You
certified.
just have to prove that it was sent.
Certified.
Send, yes.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't have to prove that they did anything with it.
All right, yeah, okay.
Okay, you good with that? You understand all that?
Yeah, I understand that process, surprising as I say, but, and then about the project, we're gonna go over the project today?
No.
No, next time.
Next time, on October 2nd.
Yes, we'll handle the whole thing on
October-
October 2nd.
Okay.
No, it's the first
Or whatever.
Tuesday in October. That's not the second.
I don't know what day it
Sorry, I
is.
was.
He's got a
Seven.
calendar.
October 7th, I'm sorry.
October 7th,
That's the
October
first
First
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
first Tuesday.
All right,
Okay?
all right.
All right, so we're gonna carry this with no notice, we're gonna just those couple Dinesh letters, so she'll get you tomorrow, she'll get you who you have to send that to, and she'll get you a copy of that letter.
Now, from the last meeting, I had it with the engineer Mott McDonough.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, well, we'll discuss all that, the letter, whatever it is, I'm surprised it would be Mott McDonald, it really wouldn't be him, it would be,
no, now it's another company.
yeah, another
Yeah,
company, yes.
And the company, I didn't get the LUV, which is the comments, the last comments
Well, hopefully you'll have him,
before the
by then.
meeting.
He's not here, I don't know where he is, he's supposed to be here.
Yeah,
He would be able to answer your questions, but I don't know, he's a no-show tonight,
He's coming next Tuesday.
so, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank
you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Do we need to vote to carry this? Or we're just gonna carry it?
We can have a motion to carry it to the next meeting without further notice.
Yeah,
Do we want
Okay,
to?
we have a motion,
I'll second.
To October 7th.
All in favor?
October
All in
7th.
favor?
Aye.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, so back to the first application. Thomas and Jeannie Wills. The applicant's here? Step right up.
Now, is everyone to testify? Please raise your right hand. You both testify. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And your name?
Eugenia Wiss.
Thomas. And you're the property owners. You're the property owner of record.
All right, tell us what you'd like to do.
Okay, I don't know if you got a chance to go to our property. It's right around the corner.
Let's
and
go
it's-
now.
Field trip.
It's, we live currently in this house down by the lake. And we have a 3-car garage up closer to the road. It's actually 40 feet set back from Lakeside Boulevard. It's set into the hill. Our one daughter lives here. What we're proposing, and with our grandchildren, what we're proposing is to build a 745 square foot going straight up. We're not going out in any direction except for a deck on this side. But we're just gonna put a one-bedroom apartment for my husband and I there, because we're Florida residents, so we're just gonna be here a couple of months in the summer, so we can visit with our children. And then this house, the lake house, is our other daughter is gonna move in there. And we're gonna figure that all out somehow, but that's really what we're proposing right now.
You have any other homes in case I need them?
Talk
good
to
deal
me
for your
later. Yeah, so it's pretty, it's it's gonna be a one bedroom, 1.5 bath, nothing fancy, and
How big is the lot?
the lot is,
Should be down on
It's
the
pretty
right.
big.
it's lot 28, 25,140
Square feet,
square feet. And
half an acre.
yeah, so it's a pretty good size. It does, the reason why we're doing this is a very steep terrain here. And you have to be a billy goat to go up and down from, the garage to here, it's like 50 steps. And we're getting tired of that, so that's another reason why we're doing that.
Yeah, man, I took a look at it. You can't even, I mean, from the street, you can't even see.
Yeah, I
the
can
lot.
see
I mean, it's-
We do have some pictures.
Yep.
Since we did hire an architect, I think the plans you had in your packet were hand drawn by my husband. But we didn't want to go too crazy until we got approvals. But we did, this is what's existing now. And you can see, this is where the deck is gonna be, and you can see how the garage is built into the hill. And we're gonna keep it as a garage use down here. We're just gonna go straight up and this. I think you can-
I'm thinking O'Brien, you're looking at the architectural, I don't think they were.
No, this has got to be an exhibit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so let's flip back to
Okay.
the first page, that would be A1, and that is architectural plan prepared by O'Brien Architects.
Okay.
Just take one.
I mean, the ones that were submitted were pretty much the same
They're
thing.
pretty
These
much
are all
the
just
same,
polished
it's
up, you
I
know?
just wanna clear it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's the elevations done by
Orion.
O'Brien.
Yeah, we picked this up today. And this is the view from the road, actually, and I think you have a picture of it
Yes.
from the road, and really, the only thing you can see is the top of the garage from the road. Roof line. There is a picture, but I can show it to you, it's on the third
Yeah, I mean, we
page.
have a lot, we have that stuff.
Yeah,
Like
this is
So this we do
actually,
have.
this is the top of the garage. This is, I'm standing here on Lakeside Boulevard. And there's a parking area that you can pull off. And then this is the top of the garage. So it's really not gonna be, it's not gonna be an imposing
No.
structure at all. And it's 40 feet setback. My husband's a landscape designer and, was our business for 50 years or so. So he's gonna take care of making sure it looks nice from the road.
I mean, realistically, from the road, you're not, you're
Yeah.
still gonna have to
Yeah.
look over the hill to see it.
Not gonna
this is-
see it from the
yeah.
road.
Even with that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of existing
Yeah.
trees and bushes that we've planted, apple trees and.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live at the property and typically you kind of worry about how close it is to others, and this has got plenty of space on both sides.
Yeah, all around. I mean, that,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not encroaching on anybody's, 10 feet from the house kind of thing.
Right,
So
yeah.
it's so nice to have a 3-car garage too.
Yeah.
It's full of my.
There's no cars in there.
That's always the case.
Boy, is that typical?
Well,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
That's
I
what
feel your
happens.
pain.
I think you provided the photographs with the application and the depictions to the right of that, I think they were provided with the application too,
Yes.
so we don't have to mark those.
Okay, yeah.
So on this south elevation
Uh-huh.
picture you have here, this is basically where your deck is gonna come off.
Yes,
So,
yes,
I mean, that's where you're gonna have your access to get up there.
yeah.
Okay.
It's right here on
Yes.
that side.
Yep, yep.
That's the slope. And we're gonna be able to pretty much pull right up and maybe one step onto the deck. We're hoping, maybe even not that. So,
That, we don't, that
Okay,
would be
this
A2, and that is the floor plans
Yeah, we,
and site plans. So,
and here you can see, this is the deck here. Not a crazy deck, just a little bit. And, I think,
those are the only two sheets that O'Brien Architecture.
yes,
Okay.
that's just, what's in your packet. And there is, water and sewer in the road.
So this garage is gonna have its own sewer connection and its own water connection.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions of the applicant? I mean, this is a pretty,
Yeah,
this is,
what's different with this one, and we wouldn't want to create an expectation that people can convert garages into living space. This one's different in the sense that the lot is much larger than the minimum lot size. It's different because the garage would be remote from any other dwelling or interfere in any way with that. So we've got very, very conforming setbacks. And we've got topography where the garage is down into the lot. So I think those are the distinctive features here that are unlike someone coming in with a 50-foot lot and says, I want to
Yeah,
convert
no.
my garage into.
you won't even notice, I mean, this
That's what
has no
makes this one
impact on anybody, really,
Mhm.
so. Well, hopefully you can give your daughter a garage, right?
We only have one,
All right.
probably, they'll give us.
All right, no questions of the applicant? Seeing none, I'll open this application to the public. Does anybody from the public wish to comment on this application? Seeing none, I'll bring it back to the board and wait for a motion.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
I'll fourth.
Motion and a second, can I have a roll call?
Mr. Diamond,
Yes.
Mr. Academic,
Yes.
Ms. Crock,
Yes.
Mr. Maslowski,
Yes.
Mr. Rossi,
Yes.
Chairman Ray,
Yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, what about waiving the memorialization right?
We knew that was coming.
Have you done this before?
I used to be the secretary
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
many moons ago.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that.
And she was the best.
Mr. Diamond,
Yes.
Mr. Academic,
Yes.
Ms. Crock,
Yes.
Ms. Maslowski,
Yes.
Mr. Rossi,
Yes.
Chairman Ray,
Yes.
Mr. Taylor.
Were you after Colleen? Were you right after Colleen?
Yes,
Colleen, yes.
I was after Colleen. That was a wild ride, yeah.
Did you work with her for a while? Did you work with?
No, she left and then I started. so-
What time-
That lady could run the whole office, I'm telling you, she could run that whole place by herself.
Yeah,
Remember Colleen?
Yeah.
Andy?
She
The redhead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was the secretary when we went in front of the board.
Her and I always got in trouble.
Yeah. All right, so you're good to go. Okay?
She was very open on her opinions.
They-
I remember her. I was
Yeah,
there.
we wait for oil.
Okay.
I was
They
there.
were set.
Okay.
Now you
Tell you
go to
what.
Florida.
She could run a Fortune 500 business.
She could. Okay, well, that completes our applications for this evening. Let me get my agenda here.
Colleen Sanford. I believe that was right.
I don't remember the last time.
Sanford, I believe.
Okay,
I don't
at this
remember
point,
what
we're
year.
gonna open the meeting to the public. Does anybody from the public wish to address the land use board? No? Seeing none, I'll close it to the public, bring it back to the board, and we'll,
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
all right, very good, we're adjourned.
Danielle, you're gonna keep the.
Those exhibits.